Part two. So part one, I talked about what happens when you get stuck in an awakening or a spiritual expansion, which has fear in there somewhere, processing trauma, processing something. Um, there's a lot of visuals. There's a lot of body symptoms that can happen. So this, you could pretty much list to me any one, as long as it spikes the fear and that's not dealt with, then that is going to lead to the stuckness. And that's not what we want. Okay, so process work is going back into that experience, or maybe you're still in an expanded extreme state of mind. You're out of body, you're still having visuals, maybe, I don't know. Or there's a trauma loop stuck in the body, right? So there is a fear still stuck in the body. Um, what we need to do is go back. Or is it active? Can we experience it as a trauma-based symptom? And as a process worker, I that's what I'm trained in. Or you might find another therapist or person that's like I said before, maybe like a shamanic healer or something like that, that is confident in holding those kind of spaces. um, so process work anchors the trauma or the fear spike, the visuals, the body symptoms, right? So in process work we call that the meta communicator. Not only anchors but oversees all of this that's happening in the patient. We'll say patient, participant, whatever. Um, they oversee all of it. They see that there's a wounded child, there's a higher evolved self, they see all the intellectual blah 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 blah. They see the body symptom. That is that like a kundalini buzzing, or is it like a trauma loop replaying in the mind, a visual like you saw something scary in the ceremony? I don't know. Whatever it is that continues to rise, continues. It's usually gnawing, nagging, annoying, terrifying. Um, in process work, we call that a disturbance, right? So there's a disturbance. The process work is holding that disturbance with a meta communicator, anchoring, holding your hand, so to speak. So we wanted to get really clear on what is this? What is this? Look at it. Look at it. Um, we can't, we'd be curious. We look at it like, oh, there's a scary monster that continues to pop up in your mind's eye, continues to come up. There's something replayed. There's something in the body. There's a buzzing in your head. Whatever it is. Okay, let's have a look at that. Let's feel it, sense it, see it, and get to know it. And the meta communicator, process worker, is holding it. And we completely, like I did a video on that before, decouple the fear with the experience. And then that's when the experience changes, alters, moves, shifts. Um, yeah. So let's leave it there. There's a lot more content, but that's a general overview of what we are doing. That's talking, looking, like in an actual session, that would be like, oh, let's have a talk about what this disturbance is. What is it? So that's a chat, but it's also like if you're feeling it, let's feel it. If you're seeing it, let's see it. Um, so that would be early sort of sessions of working through it. Okay, we'll leave it there.